Hey, what's up everybody? Scott here. It is 2018. Got some good college football games on today. Just thought I'd do a quick video that I said I was going to make, a top 10 pickups of the year video. There might be a couple different videos I make coming up here though. One that'll just talk about like my additions to my registry sets from 2017. This one in particular though is just going to focus on the top 10 cards or items in general that I picked up in 2017. So I'll kind of start at the back and work my way to the top of the list. First I'll just do two honorable mentions. This would be the first one. Picked this up earlier this year, back in spring. 59 Topps Jerry Kramer rookie card. Jerry Kramer, obviously a finalist for the NFL Hall of Fame this year. Really hope he finally gets in. Hasn't been a finalist since I believe 1999, so it's been a while. I have a hard time believing that they're going to nominate him again if they have no intention of putting him in. So I'm very hopeful that he gets in. I picked this card up when it was back around $400 or so, and now it's selling for about twice that in mid-9. Also have this card in a 10, of course, but I wanted to grab that 9 just for flexibility reasons in case I decided to part with a 10, which I have not made a decision on that yet. A lot will depend on if he does officially get into the Hall of Fame, and I believe we'll find that out Super Bowl weekend. Unfortunately, the Packers will not be in the Super Bowl this year because they're already out of the playoffs, but Kramer getting in would be a cool thing to happen either way. Another cool thing I got was this. It's the 1944 championship game program. Packers against the New York Giants. Played at the Polo Grounds in New York. Not usually a huge memorabilia type collector. I do have a few items. You can see the 66 Packers Danbury set in the back there. But this one here, this program, I picked up from a guy named Don, who has a couple of these bad boys and was just looking to get some funds at the time to go after a different card. And Don's got a great collection of stuff, if some of you guys know him. So he gave me the opportunity to buy this, and I feel like he gave me a pretty good deal on it. So it does make kind of a cool piece to add on to the collection, even though it's not a card, but it's a cool piece just to have nonetheless. Always fun looking through these old programs and all the old advertisements and everything. So those two are both honorable mentions for cool pickups of the year. And then I'll start with my number 10 and work my way down. Here is a Giannis 2013 Prism rookie auto in the grade of PSA 10. Kind of have a long story with this card. This card I sold about a year ago because there was another card that had come up that I had the opportunity to purchase, and I really needed the funds at the time. So I ended up selling my BGS 10 and I was always upset that I sold that, and I had the opportunity to buy this back earlier this year. Now I bought this back when these were going for about $350, $400, and now they go for about $600-700. So since the Greek Freak has kind of exploded, so I was pretty happy to be able to get that other one back for kind of on the cheaper end compared to what they're going for now. But yeah, great card. Love it. Love watching Giannis play. He's one of those guys that when you watch, he keeps you in your seat to watch because you might see something that you've never seen before. That's just how crazy good the guy is. Number 9 on the list, Bart Starr. This is from Certified. Let me just double check the back here. 2003 Donruss Certified. Fabric of the Game. Numbered 8 out of 15. Game worn jersey. Kind of a dirty threaded patch jersey in there. Pretty awesome. Very cool card. You don't see these come up a whole lot. I picked this up from Scooter G's, Scott Gonering down in Appleton. Went down there and picked this up. I know he had it for sale, and it actually looks really good with the next card that I picked up. Number 8 on the list, Reggie White. I picked this card up recently, within the last 2 months, I want to say, somebody, let's get that back there. There we go. Somebody had this listed for a very, very good price. I'd buy it now. I offered like $25 under that price, and then I just waited 10 minutes, and then I just decided to buy the card outright. It's just an awesome card, dual patch, 2-color patch. Reggie White is obviously passed away young, so doesn't have a lot of autos out there. So I was happy to add this to the collection. I have another one like this. It's a 3-color patch, and it looks really good with that Bart Starr that I just showed. So a couple of auto cards there. Let's see, that was 9 and 8. So number 7 on the list. This goes with my registry set. Boyd Dowler rookie card in the grade of a 9. Just gorgeous. 61 tops, bright red colors. No fisheye marks in the red like you see on almost all the other examples that are out there. This card is, I believe it's Pop 6. It's either 5 or 6, and then there's none graded higher. So this is a big card for the set. In the grade of mid 9. Boyd Dowler rookie card. Great receiver for the Packers on the 60 teams. And along with that, was able to buy this. Jim Taylor in the grade of a 9. This is Jim Taylor's first year with the Packers. His official rookie card for the NFL Hall of Fame set's the 59. But the 61 is the card that a lot of the Packer collectors like because it's his first actual picture on the card. Since they screwed up the first 2 years by putting a different guy in the front. So Jimmy Taylor, just another flawless example of 61 tops, a card that is very hard to get in high grade. This one, I believe, is a pop of like 15 or so. None graded higher. So those, the Dowler and the Taylor, were both upgrades to cards I already have. So I was happy to find those. Let's see here. So number 5 on the list. It's a basketball card. Lou Alcindor or Kareem Abdul-Jabbar rookie card in the grade of a 6. Picked this up. I had one really good month of pickups. I think it was back like in April or so, where I ended up picking up the Alcindor, the Kramer rookie card. I ended up picking up that program. There's another card coming up soon here that I picked up around that time too. It's funny how that works, how you can find so many things on the same month, but then you can go months and not find anything. So I got this in the grade of a 6. This goes with my all-time Bucks set, which I'm slowly working on. This is number 5 on the list. Actually, number 4 on the list. Yes, number 4. This is a Vince Lombardi cut auto PSA DNA. Nice big bold signature of Lombardi. Picked this up from a guy on Facebook earlier in the year. Did not have a Lombardi auto, so that's my first one. Big bold signature. Happy with it. That'd be my number 4. Number 3. Here's the 59 Jim Taylor I was telling you about. I had this card in the grade of an 8, but earlier this year was able to grab this in an auction. I want to say it was a PWCC auction actually, so I was shocked to win something from there. And actually got it for a good price. So this is Jim Taylor's actual rookie card that goes for the NFL Hall of Fame set. I want to say this is about pop 20 something, but none graded higher. Big card for that NFL Hall of Fame set. Number 2 on the list, and definitely a white whale, 48 Bowman Buford Ray in the grade of a 7. This is the last card produced in the 48 Bowman set. It's a short print, and it's incredibly hard to find. And on top of that, it's incredibly hard to find in high grade, of course. Even ones that are beat to hell are hard to find. This came up, it was on like a Sunday after we got home from a little vacation, and was shocked to see it because I never see them ever. And I hit buy it now. No questions asked. Just was happy to get it. Still waiting to see this card in an 8. I know there's only 5 of them out there in the world, but a guy can always hope. This was actually a newly graded version of the 7. Nobody actually has sold one of their original 7s yet. Very hard card to get. In fact, this card might almost be number 1, but the number 1 card, just from a value standpoint, takes the cake. 61 Topps Henry Jordan. I really was able to upgrade my 61 sets a lot with those other cards I had too. This one came up earlier this year. I sat and stared at it for 6 months. Finally, I got a good deal. I want to say I got this off 4 Sharp, and this is just a beautiful example. No fisheye marks, perfectly centered, deep red colors in the back, just exactly what you're looking for. Henry Jordan is an NFL Hall of Famer, and his card, I believe, is Pop 8, none higher. A friend of mine, collector friend Matt, was also able to pick up a Jordan in a 9 this year as well. He's working on the Packers NFL Hall of Fame set. So we each got one this year, so that's pretty awesome. And so that's the biggest pickup of the year. Super happy. Alright, so that's about it for the pickups of the year. It's been an awesome year. Was able to find a lot of great cards. I pretty much completed my NFL Hall of Fame sets for the Packers, all-time set, and NFL Hall of Fame and Team Hall of Fame. So now, from here on out, it's just been kind of slow going because it's pretty much just looking for upgrades, and some of the upgrades that I need are extremely expensive, and some are extremely rare. So they don't come up a lot. So I'm kind of going into a few other directions here and there, picking up some cards. But like I said, I will do another video that talks just about my PSA set registry editions for the Packers Hall of Fame sets. I'll probably do that next. And then I might do another video that just talks about other purchases I made, like different patch cards and things that don't really go with a set, but are just kind of cool cards. So with that, thanks for watching. Any questions, let me know below. Otherwise, you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching.